What's going on, everybody? It's that time again. Rep Your Team Sundays. Those that follow me on my YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I do these every Sunday. And those that also follow me, I do midweek encouraging vlogs every Wednesday and Thursday. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Those that follow me, I didn't do a video last week. I put it on my social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, saying that I would do a recap Monday, but I never got to it. So to all my followers, my supporters, I apologize for that. I was real busy. Last week was a busy week. But what better week to start it off again than talk about March Madness? But before I get into my March Madness talk, I want to talk about these NFL moves right quick. Kirk Cousins, I think, is the highest paid quarterback. Don't quote me. But shoot, 3 years, $84 million fully? I need to start throwing the football. No, I'm joking. But Cousins hit the bank with the Vikings. I thought he was going to go to Denver, but the day when they started the off-season free agency moves, Case Keenum had already got in contact with the Broncos and said he would like to play for them. So I'm not surprised, because Cousins wanted a bigger bank day, which is understandable, because he did pretty good for a guy that played behind an average and damaged O-line in Washington. So I could understand him wanting the money, but I felt like his best chances of winning was possibly in Denver than Minnesota. Minnesota, he'll do something, but I don't know. I think his best bet would have been in Denver, but didn't happen that way. But the Oakland Raiders, though, out of everybody, Oakland made some noise this offseason so far, signing Jordy Nelson. They signed Doug Martin that used to play with Tampa. Man, they just making big moves. Even a guy, I forgot his name, but he played for the Texans. They signed him. So John Gruden is really making some noise early off in this offseason. So I'm curious to see how Oakland gonna look in next season. And the Packers, I'm surprised they parted ways with Jordy Nelson, but I guess they call themselves making up for it by getting the tight end Jimmy Graham. So it should be interesting when football season starts. Oh, and my Cowboys, Jerry Jones, I wish this video could somehow get to him, because he gets on my nerves sometimes. What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. Yes, I'm on my soapbox for a minute about my Cowboys. I don't know what the heck we're doing. We cut Scandrick. Well, he said he wanted to be released. I hope we got some kind of plan lined up where we're going to do something. Philadelphia made some moves. They signed the dude Bennett from Seattle. And, even though they cutting people, they're making up for adding certain pieces. So tighten up, Jerry Jones, man. This is a Cowboys fan crying out. Anybody know Jerry Jones that watch this video? Y'all got some kind of connection? Send this to him at this clip and let him know we need to make some moves. Nah, but seriously, but that's what's been going on with football. A lot of crazy moves been going on. But I want to talk about this March Madness, man. And oh yeah, be looking out, because after March Madness, NBA playoffs come out, man. Basketball is crazy right now. I don't know about y'all. Now, I told one of my homeboys this. I said I believe that UVA was going to lose, but I didn't know they was going to lose the way they did. A lot of big teams have been getting upset early on that nobody predicted to get upset early on. And it's crazy, because Arizona, they lose to Buffalo. They lose by, 21 or something like that. And then you got, who else lost? That was a crazy game. A lot of buzzer beaters going on. Oh, Miami lost to Loyola. I hope I said that right. They lost to Loyola off a buzzer beater. So a lot of Cinderella teams have been getting the edge over the bigger teams. But before the tournament started, these are the teams that I thought would make noise in the tournament. Now, I'm a Tar Heels fan. Those that know me, I'm very, very go Tar Heels, football, basketball, but I'm not biased of my team. I think we're going to go as far as probably the Elite Eight, and we're going to lose. But we'll see. I doubted them last year. They got to the national title, they won. So we'll see. The teams I picked that I said to look out for, Michigan State, Michigan, Duke, you can never count them out because they show up tournament time. Who else I said? I definitely said Michigan, Michigan State. Villanova. That's another team. A lot of people didn't really hear me announce that, but I felt like Villanova is a team that you need to watch out for. Purdue is another one, but I'm not really too sold on them. I think they just got good out of the blue. I don't know if they're gonna do too much. They might get to the Final Four. I don't know. But the two teams I say to watch out for right now is Michigan and Michigan State. And I know a lot of people not going to agree with me on that. And I heard a Duke fan say yesterday on Facebook, he told me that Duke did beat Michigan State. I get that. But when it comes to tourney time, I just got this feeling for some reason that Michigan and Michigan State go end up in the Final Four. I know it's shocking because if my Tar Heels beat Texas A&M and we play Michigan, I think Michigan got a better upper hand on us. Even though we're the defending national champs, I try to be realistic. I don't think we have the proper pieces to go far. I think we can, but the number one killer I tell people with North Carolina is this. Our depth of us is going for 3-point shots all the time. We shoot threes. It's like we were from being this physical team last year to now a team that's like Golden State. We play small ball. We don't even our big man May is shooting threes. You never shot threes before, dude. I understand you're trying to go to pros or whatever, but that's not your specialty. He makes them, however. But I think that's our Achilles heel is the 3-point shots. But that's who I think you need to look out for when it comes to the tournament. And you can't forget Kansas and Kentucky. They show up tournament time. So I know my boy Rod watching. He's a Kansas fan. Watch out for them. But these lower seeds, man, we need to keep our eye on them because they've been making noise. Tennessee lost yesterday to Loyola. So it don't matter what seed you are. It don't matter what region you're in. The lower seeds, I've always said this, and people say, well, if you're the high seed, you should win. True, you're favorite to win. But the thing I like about college basketball is when they come to play. It don't matter if you 16, you the 15 seed, the 10th seed, whatever seed you are. They come to play. So that's my viewpoint of what's going on with March Madness, what I think could happen. Y'all let me know who y'all think is going to be teams that represent each region well. The top dog, UVA, has already went down. I love it as a Carolina fan, but I really thought UVA would at least got to maybe the Final Four. But that didn't happen. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know who your teams are. I just had to get a little quick recap of this March Madness. It's definitely living up to that name, March Madness. So this is another recap of Rep Your Team Sundays. I'm back again. Didn't do one last week, doing one this week. So y'all let me know what you think. Shout your teams out. Till then, see you Wednesday and Thursday with the sports videos. Spread word about these videos, y'all, because new and great upcoming content is getting ready to come out. So till then, it's your boy Tony B. I'm signing out. Enjoy the rest of this great day. I'm going to check out some games today, play the game, whatever. Y'all check it out and let me know what y'all think. This is another update of Rep Your Team Sundays. Peace out.